You see a dark corridor open uh, in front of the two of you, and you see that something is actually coming out of it, first off. Um, and as this thing kind of gets closer and closer and finally steps out, it's the Beowulf, and it looks like it's holding something in its arms. This item looks it looks like a long and it's item that is like wrapped in sort of cloth. The Beowulf kind of sets it down and Colsax is like, and of course you remember the Beowulf, my Heartless. Don't worry, it's not going to attack you. It listens to everything I tell it to.
I've met something like it a long time ago.
Oh no, you actually met that a long time ago. That'll all be explained later.
Okay.
And as you start to step into the dark, or I don't know, are you gonna? What would Ken do? So the dark corridor is still open. The Beowulf's off to the side, and it just set down this giant wrapped object.
He's gonna look at this object.
I'm gonna say give me perception or investigation.
Okay. Goddamn. I don't know. I'm like legitimately like shaking, like in real life, because like this is kind of nervous, because I feel like I actually might. But it's fine. I think I have a plan. Uh oh.
Um,
Well, I have no one to assist me this time. No.
you're not entirely sure what this thing is. You look at it, it's wrapped. Um, it's about like maybe 5, 6 feet long, and it's like completely wrapped head to toe in coverings.
What's this?
Oh, something you're gonna need.
Alrighty. He's oh, really quickly. Can he go and talk to Dark Ken in his head? Because I know you can. I know you can do that.
Uh, I'm going to say yes.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So he's not like talking. So I'll make it so like he's not like talking out in the middle of the open. He's just like talking in his head.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna be like, so do you? Okay. I know for a fact that I probably will mess this up. But you literally are like you are like the darkest person I know, and you are like the person who would perfectly match this sort of group. And you know, since you don't really like my friends like that, you know, you don't have any attachments. So, would you like, as I'm a part of this cult of shadow, because I know you wouldn't get me hurt because you want to stay alive too. So, would you want, as I'm in the cult of shadows around them, would you want to take over? Experience the fun for yourself?
Actually, let me. Actually, this time I'm gonna roll something for Dark Ken here. I got you. I got you all on the tip of your toes on this, don't I?
Yes, you do.
You gotta do.
Yeah, because this could go either way, but I feel like this could succeed. As long as there's a chance.
Shit, yeah. Even doesn't under. Is all right. So you see that Darken is kind of looking at this thing too, and he has no freaking clue what's going on. But just before he's about to answer, you see Colsax reaches his hand literally into your chest. Like you see that, like, it doesn't like go in like in sort of a gory anime way, but sort of like some sort of weird ass magic way. Like the whole, like everything around his hand that goes in starts to glow this sort of purple light. And give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Archaeologist.
You do not like this at all, and you cannot really fight against it. And you see Colsax look to you and is like, wow, okay, you're more of an idiot than I thought you were. Like, see, here's the funny thing. I was half telling the truth here. I did technically want you to join the Cult of Shadows originally, but then I started listening in on your conversation with your little friends over there. You can feel like a part of you is like getting ripped out of you as Colsax starts to pull his hand away from your chest. And as it finally comes out, you will take... First off, you take 14 psychic damage from that. And you can see that in Colsax's hand is this sort of glowing heart, this purplish black glowing heart. And you realize that you kind of realize that first off, you feel a little empty, but you also feel like there's something silent inside your head, but you're not entirely sure what just happened.
Uh-oh. Well, he doesn't say that, but like.
Colsax, or yeah, Colsax with this sort of purplish black glowing heart, and it's like, see, like I said, I was partly telling the truth, and we were originally planning on recruiting you. But with that said, and with everything that I've sort of learned about you, especially from listening to your conversation with your little friends, you're not entirely the right person. But I think a part of you is. And you see that he brings the heart down to this wrapped up object, and you see that it sinks in. Everything sort of starts to glow around it. It starts to rise, sort of tilt up. The coverings around it disappears. And you see Dark Ken right in front of you for all to see. And that is where we're going to leave today's episode.
I so called it! I called it! I knew that shit was a best.